when you mix bro science with science, motherfuckers.
I don't know!
What's going on, guys? It's Albie with Albie Gonzalez Fitness. Today I wanted to talk about the biceps. So for the biceps, you have two of the major heads, which is the short head and the long head. The long head is what they call the brachialis on this diagram, which is the outer part. That's what we're going to be focusing on today, is the long head of the bicep. The long head of the bicep is going to give you the fuller look from the side and from the front. So one of the first exercises here to really build on the long head of the bicep here is hammer curls. As you can see from the hammer curls here, you can see the long head of the bicep putting in most of the work here. That's what's going to give you a nice full look on your biceps, on your whole arm actually. And here from the front you can see it even better. Again, these are seated hammer curls. The way that I like to do them is I like to stretch at the bottom and then contract it at the top. So a full stretch and then a contraction at the top. And again, this is going to work the long head part of the bicep to give you a fuller, rounder look on your biceps. So now we're moving on to the second exercise here. These are standing hammer curls. Now this is a different variation here, as you can see, because I like to hit my muscle groups in different angles. So for this one, I am focusing on the stretch at the bottom and the contraction at the top. I'm bringing the weight to the middle of my chest. You might see people do this exercise in the gym and they'll use a lot of their hips and a lot of swinging and they'll go real heavy. I don't like going heavy on these because, again, the bicep is a small muscle and you're really just worried about getting the contraction and the stretch at the bottom. So if you notice, I try not to use my shoulders or any type of momentum when I'm performing this exercise. So everything is you're just trying to put as much workload as you can on that long head bicep. As you can see here, when I contract it at the top, you can see that long head coming out. That's gonna give you a nice full look on the bicep. And finally, another great exercise for it is, of course, the reverse curl, barbell curl. I do it a little differently here. If you see, when I come up for the full contraction, I actually bring my wrist all the way back, because that way I get a full contraction on the brachialis and the long head of the bicep. Here's another angle so you can see what I'm talking about. If you see at the top, I'm bringing it as high as I can with a full contraction and a stretch at the bottom. And guys, these are 3 great workouts to build your long head bicep. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment box, and thank you for watching.